Corny corn. Cornitude with some fortitude. Yes, they trying to strengthen their bond with you. They trying to recreate some energy. You hear me? They are. They crossed the line with you. Actual factuals. You hear me? They know that they posed a threat. I'm hearing something about a choking hazard. So look, the bottles of water. You know how small those tops are. Don't leave those laying around these infants, y'all, around these toddlers who like to place everything in their mouth. Okay, is somebody in Washington D.C.? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Somebody's last name could be Washington. So forefathers, your forefathers. It's a namesake, a surname, a family name, maybe James, Michael, David, Thomas. All these men have the same name. Some of these men haven't met, but they all have the same name. Namesakes, lines being crossed, right? Communication about DNA tests, communication, okay, communication, and folk knowing who their brothers and sisters are. Hey, I'ma tell y'all, for years I walked past cousins and shit. You hear me? They was older than me. Some of them knew who I was, some of them didn't. But I walked past these motherfuckers. Excuse me, that's just how I talk, y'all. Hey, I got a potty mouth. But listen, one of my ooh, mmm, Tahitian treat. What's in the garbage? Hold up. 234 I just saw. Okay, you know what? Finish that story. I just pressed pause for like 4 seconds. Um, this guy I know had got killed. I was like maybe 14. I cut class to go to his funeral. The funeral home was across the street from the high school. My granny and my great aunt was in there. I'm like, what y'all doing here? That's my nephew. What in the heck? Kinfolk, down the street and around the corner. Down the street and around the corner. But it's how we embrace family too. You know? How we embrace family is what I'm hearing. Lines being blurred and crossed because I'm hearing because of taste, because of status, because of where family grew up at. Folk feeling like they don't want to be around you because you may be ghetto or because you drive a bucket. But I'm also seeing angel numbers. Somebody got your angel numbers on the back of their car. And so what? They car loud is what I heard. You've been seeing those numbers for a while. Watch when they pull up. You're gonna know who I'm talking about, is what I'm hearing. Somebody could have just gotten a badge, or I'm hearing, like the armed forces, somebody could have just got through boot camp. Working hard on themselves. These angel numbers though got them keeping focus as well. So when it comes to an Eight of Pentacles energy, I'm saying you need to emotionally connect with the people around you. Create the balance that you need for self and address it all tactfully. Lines have been crossed. Work hard on you and focus on your tasks solely while striving to do your very best. So, family can be demanding, work can be demanding. But what's most important to you right now? Are you being materialistic? Are you on are you emotionally surviving and suppressing um these lines that have been crossed? Hmm? Hawkeyes though, being laid back and observant. Somebody could have seen some hawks in the sky, some vultures. You know, you can look at a lawyer sometimes and feel like they a vulture too. Some are public pretenders. And then, you know, if you don't have enough money, you haven't saved up that money because you out here, you know, in the streets and the gang still, and you gonna need a public defender. They're not gonna pretend with you. They're gonna do their very best. But you know, there are some who don't give a hill of beans about you and will railroad you. Yeah, this is a message for you. It's some danger lurking. I'm hearing it's trying to cross you, but I feel like you gonna cross it. What's on the side of that truck? What's on the side of that truck? Somebody might want a restraining order, or you trying to leave a relationship and somebody don't want you to go. Let's see what's going on. Hmm. Haunting. Wow. So look, it's somebody that you haven't been speaking to, you know, going through a lot right now. It could be a Sagittarius. It's something haunting them right now. It's a lot that's on their mind. Um, Plastic surgery for one. Somebody smoke a lot of reefer. If you're thinking about plastic surgery, I'm hearing no. I'm also hearing this is something that you felt as though was going. So look, you got some blessings in your near future. I'm seeing something on your mind though. One night stand. You're not gonna see that person. They distant. They ain't been trying to text or call you. They're not falling through. I'm seeing somebody smoke a lot of reefer. I'm seeing some Sagittarius energy, and I'm also seeing botched plastic surgery. So this blessing that you're trying to count out, you feel like it's small, like you're not gonna reap no benefits. It will. It'll amount to something in the future, but you gotta sidestep some bullshit because I see you have some burdens that you haven't given to the Most High, right? When it comes to that Eight of Pentacles, I saw earlier, working hard, right? Is it for this group trip that has been planned and paid for? You kind of like rushing, you know. And if you have had some ladies, if you have had some plastic surgery, right now, not the time to be on the beach in the hot sun and frolicking in the sand and in somebody's ocean. Yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing relocating. I'm seeing relocating. Relocating to another state. Could be relocating to another county. So the last person you had sex with could be a mechanic. You could be tripping. You haven't heard anything from this person, wherever it could have slipped up or something like that. You in good health. Stop being a hypochondriac. But that was kind of like downgrading yourself. What kind of reefer is this that Jesus saying? Somebody blow real big. I'm seeing some Scorpio energy as well. So there's a Gemini or this blessing in your near future or this group trip could be going on in Gemini season in June. Okay. Um, Get a video a thumbs up, y'all. If this message is resonating. The G says you need to stay home. It's gonna be safer there because, like I said, if you just had some, cosmetic surgery done, you don't need to be going where you're going. Coming from where I'm from, and you have a regimen, some meds that you taking, your body, is adapting to the foreign activity. I'm gonna say that's going on because it's foreign. Your body is hidden. I'm seeing that you're lethargic. You've been overeating and you haven't been balancing out your diet, and you still working like a Hebrew. Y'all know that's a phrase we use. This lack of sleep though, what's on your mind? Like I said, what's on your mind? Okay, so it could be you don't have the funds because you got to get this truck fixed. It could be that you're striving to be in a different tax bracket, or you could be trying to keep up with the Joneses. But when it comes to this insomnia, sugar booger, you woke for a reason, and that's to lead everyone to the truth, right? I'm seeing you don't want to reconcile with some of the people who may be going on this trip, right? You feel like it's too late. Feel like they didn't put too many swords in your back, these so-called friends, right? Y'all could have had, I'm hearing a riff, a tiff. And when it comes to your family, mixing your family with your friends, your immediate family, and some of your extended family members, some friends and shit who like family as well. You feel like you haven't, for lack of a better expression, checked your hand. It is some karmic shit going on, and there's some adjustments that need to be made. Somebody do need to be told how you feel. It's kind of like chastising them for something that they did in the past because this distance, not being able to get this tight knit going back on, and that's because there's been some bullshit interweaved into the connection. I'm seeing white. I'm seeing somebody is very peaceful. I'm seeing somebody is also overprotective and they have a softness to them, but everybody know that they kind of like have a hardness to them as well. Somebody is overprotected and somebody overprotective and somebody needs to most definitely know that they are protected by the highest of the white lights. I'm seeing earth signs as well with the Sagittarius energy, or it could have been, whatever went down between all y'all, or it could just be, two separate energies is what I'm hearing when it comes to this Sagittarius energy. Because, and I'm hearing somebody's name could be Tiffany, but somebody could, feel like they should be treated like a queen or a princess, and they could have been bequeathed something. Somebody could have left them some money, or they could have got this bonus, or this is the family member or the friend who has the high profile job. Somebody is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It's a couple of people. And I'm seeing there's some issues with the kids as well. It's this, trying. And I'm hearing something about an Amtrak as well. An Amtrak. This has all been a big rush, and it's interrupting. I'm hearing your healing process. And what somebody most definitely don't know is that they have conceived. Somebody may be pregnant. It's a lot of people trying to dominate your your spirit. You feel me? And they trying to latch on to your energy. What's been haunting you, you know, most high, I'm hearing, has been trying to also assist you with some ancestors, listening to your ancestors. You recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that some of those meals that you cook, you know what I'm saying? That picture that you keep thinking about that needs to be on your mantelpiece or on your coffee table. Yeah, a uncle, um, a uncle, or I'm seeing somebody's uncle. Somebody is of the Jamaican descent. When it comes to 3:33 in the morning, your ascended masters with this insomnia, they've been guiding you. The spiritual realm has stepped in. You got some ancestors who've been trying to pull your coattail to these angel numbers. It's somebody very significant in your life. It's this you haven't paid attention to their license plate. You haven't paid attention to their license plate. It's been a lot going on. Somebody's car is transporting a third party. They always riding. Who is this Jamaican? Because somebody conjuring spirits against you. When it comes to that color white as well, that's death. That's sadness. And I'm also seeing in the midnight hours, you know, the bewitching hours, 12:12. You can be affirming your next day, you know, planning your day is what I'm hearing. When it comes to your current thoughts about detoxing, you hear me? Detoxing. Yeah, detoxing. That's a go. Because there's been a conception, and it is wise for you to seek something sacred. Spirit has been guiding you to recreate some balance in your life, to believe in you, to not doubt the meaningful relationships in your life, and you don't have to search for any happiness outside of yourself because there is serenity within. 1836 on the clock. 12:12. You on your way. Okay? You on your way, but which way you going? You gonna eat healthy? You gonna eliminate these toxic substances, people, places, and things? Motherfuckers who trying to restrain you and control you. Social media need to go because it's been toxic. It's time for you to concentrate on sleep, and you blowing too much reefer. And who is this person? Your car transports your current partner's side piece, the third party rides shotgun. Somebody be driving your car or something. I'm seeing a mechanic. I'm seeing the last person you had sex with. I'm seeing this COVID vaccination as well. Let's think long and hard about that because someone has a bundle of joy. But you know who it is who been holding you back, right? Right? Hell yeah. You do. And again, don't be a hypochondriac. Someone may need to go and take a pregnancy test, okay? Yeah, it's a miracle. You have a different soul contract. There's someone, if it's not you, someone that you are strongly attached to. Y'all have telepathic communication. Y'all got a strong connection, right? You could also be distant with this person, but they gave you some information. A backfire, too. A backfire on a car. Somebody's car could be backfiring. They gave you some information, but when it comes to you being mindful about cleansing your energy because you have this precious gift, is what I'm hearing. You have gifts, multiple, plural, and it's a very emotional one that you need to think long and hard about. I'm seeing twin flame energy. I'm also seeing go back, not the route to take, wrong path. Eight of Pentacles, 21, 12. I just saw on the clock. It is time to unplug because everybody on the same shit is what I'm saying in your world. And it's time to recreate balance for your universe. How you see you and yours in this world globally, relocating. Your interpretation of eating healthy, your interpretation of your process of keeping everybody at a distance. When it comes to what you thought was supposed to be long term, is most definitely temporary. This hotel, this motel, this Holiday Inn, shit, look, you raw, somebody feelings is raw. For real. It's how you see yourself in this hotel, is what I just heard. Strong social media presence. Rhinovirus. Chill out. But this game god appeared to humble you. Yes. To make sure, to make sure that the connection that you have with them triggered you. A lesson that's gonna leave a permanent stain is what I'm hearing. That somebody most definitely is gonna have to work through. I'm seeing Capricorn as well. I'm seeing a harsh lesson that could come in the future, but I'm also seeing these blessings in your near future, and you can't count out the smallest one. You know who won't take you for granted. You know what's real. You know whose energy is real with you. Somebody at the highest point of positivity, period, point blank. They want to break up, but they don't know how to tell you. So it's a maybe. It's how I think about it. It's I don't know about just stop drinking and smoking altogether. Yeah, that's the idea. But now it's law. And what goes around comes around. So it's wise for us to use our energy wisely. You got to be smart about some shit because you have a sense of power now. You do. And it's what you've been trying to birth for a long time. It's infinite possibilities. It's not too much really you got to think about. You will witness and experience miracles, blessings. I'm seeing this Eight of Pentacles energy again. Work hard on you and focus on your task solely while striving to do your very best to create the balance that you need for self and address it all tactfully. This connection that's been in the closet, I'm seeing all eyes on somebody because they single and they mingling. And this hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, this soulmate energy, and this Pisces. What goes around comes around. These multiple job opportunities, nope. I'm seeing surgery, a small procedure, and I'm also seeing an ending. But this is the beginning of your wheel of fortune. So it got to be a lot that got to be cut out right now. You got to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. I'm seeing 10-10. You hear me? Follow the leader. And the leader is you. You've made contact with your higher self. You've made contact with the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm has stepped in to assist and guide you. So follow the guidance of your heavenly Father. Most High already pushed some people to the side, made it so that you didn't have a taste for that anymore. You didn't want to go there anymore. Don't let nobody rush you. This Sagittarius energy, trying to rush the process, right? You have these beginnings and you have these endings. You hear me? Butterflies. A lot of butterflies. A lot. I'm seeing white and monarch butterflies. And I'm seeing, this Cagney and Lacey detective work, right? When it comes to a death. Mm.